Okay guys, hi, hello everyone. A very warm welcome to your today's chemistry session. I hope that all of you are doing amazing, and this class is going to be super important because we are starting one of the most important topic from term 2 chemistry, and that is the periodic properties. So make sure that you attend the entire session, and yes, we do have a quiz also. So first of all, we would be covering a total of 3 periodic properties followed by a quiz. ठीक है, चलो शुरू करते हैं. आई गेस एवरीवन इज डूइंग गुड. लेट मी हैव अ लुक एट द चैट बॉक्स. यस, बहुत ठंड हो गई है. यू कैन सी दैट फ्रॉम शिल्पी मैम फेस ओनली. आई एम कैरिंग अ कैप टुडे. आई वाज लाइक, fashion is not important. Your health is, isn't it? I will always keep my health above fashion anytime. Hi Yograj, how are you? Okay, so what is the temperature at your place? Can you guys tell me? And how many of you like winters? चलो, विंटर्स पसंद हो या ना हो, you should like the channel and the video. Okay, make sure that you subscribe to the channel so that you do not miss on any of the videos that is super important for your term 2 exams. Okay, and I am your chemistry master teacher Shilpi Kaushik here at Vedantu. And one more important information, once we are done with the session, then after 5 to 10 minutes a homework quiz link will also be added in the description box. So if you want to attend more and more questions, अगर आप practice करना चाहते हो तो make sure that you attend the quiz in the session. Plus उसके बाद the homework quiz also you have to attend from the link in the description box of the video. Okay, are we clear on this? And invite your friends so that we have, by the time we reach the quiz section, we are having a good competition so that you can know your rank and your performance among a lot of students. Fine, let's get started. Yes. Okay. Oh God, that's -1. Are you kidding me, Amit? 29 Chennai, Akshaya, you are so lucky, I would say. Okay, it's 22 at some places. At my place, it's 9 to 10 degrees Celsius. Yes. Hi, Swana. Okay. Yes, Harshit, I'm just setup change नहीं किया मैंने, बहुत ठंड हो गई है, so I keep on looking for warm places. So that is all because you know, you guys understand it better, isn't it? Hi Divanshi, you are in Jammu and Kashmir. Amit, send me invitation someday. Yes. Okay, चलिए शुरू करते हैं. So one more important information guys, because you know Republic Day के, like you know, just on fest of that, we are again providing you 50% off on all the Vedantu courses up to ₹2,000. So yes, the entire crash course for your term 2 for all the subjects is now available at ₹4,000 with Shilpi Mam's coupon code, that is SKA Pro, and the same course जिसका price 6,000 है, so you are getting straight 2,000 off in that. Now this is for the entire term 2 till your final exam, right? And if in case you have a slight doubt in your mind, go with the 30-day subscription. 30 days के लिए the plan is available at just ₹650. Wow, I mean wow, that's so nice. 650 for how many subjects? For a total of 6 subjects and for 30 days. So even if you go for the 1 month ka subscription with Shilpi Mam's coupon code, you still get one amazing thing, and that is the 15 days free, okay, of Vedantu Pro subscription. So do not miss it out, and if this fest would be over, so again the prices will increase. Okay, and I would say that this is the best time to take the enrollment if in case you haven't taken yet, and the batches are also starting super soon. One batch just started today itself, so you would still be able to take enrollment into it, and for discount the code is attached here. Now let's get started with the periodic property. So can you tell me about the modern periodic law? What was the fundamental property that was chosen by Sir Moseley to arrange the elements in the modern periodic table? What was that fundamental property that he had chosen? In the chat box, everybody. Yes, hi Nidhi, good evening. we will revise modern periodic law. उसके बाद we are just straight up starting the properties one by one. Yes. Okay, atomic number, exactly. Yes, and that was increasing order of atomic number. So if you remember Mosley ने क्या बोला था? Mosley said that I respect what is given by Sir Mendeleev and I seek inspiration from there. Just like Mendeleev arranged all the elements in the periodic table, he also did the same way, but the major difference was that Mendeleev took the fundamental property atomic masses of the element and Mosley ne bola it is actually atomic number. So what did he stated in the modern periodic law? He said that periodic properties, if you arrange all the elements in the modern periodic table in increasing order of atomic number, then elements with similar properties would be repeating themselves, right? This is what he said. So the basis was increasing order of atomic number and उन्होंने क्या observe किया? All the elements which were falling in the same vertical column, that was in the same group, they were found to have the same number of valence electrons. You remember lithium, sodium, potassium. आप lithium को configuration लिखो, that is 2-1. You see sodium, that is 2-8-1. You see potassium, 19 electrons are arranged in a way. So all these elements belong to the same group, and what is the common criteria in them? Same number of valence electrons. So if you observe the modern periodic table, then left to right valence electrons keeps on increasing, and in a group all the elements are having the same number of valence electrons. So there are some repetition in the properties. Now what are those properties that we have to study one by one? ठीक है, वही हम periodic properties में पढ़ते हैं कि how the properties are increasing or decreasing, or you can say they are changing in a regular manner in the modern periodic table. So the first property that we will talk about is valency. से पहले valence electrons देख लो. Valence electron we have just revised that because elements are arranged in increasing order of atomic number, atomic number क्या होता है? That is equal to number of protons. Atomic number is equal to number of protons in an atom, and if the atom is neutral तो जितने protons हैं that is equal to number of electrons, right? And if electrons are increasing left to right, इसका मतलब the valence electrons will also increase, right? So अगर आप periodic table देखो, then valence electrons are regularly increasing left to right across a period. So you see lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. So the valence electrons are continuously increasing. Check that from the configuration. Group 1 elements के पास there are 1 valence electrons. Group 2 elements 2 valence electrons. Group 13 elements have 3 valence electrons. Group 14 have 4. Group 15 5 valence electrons. Group 16 6. Group 17 7 and group 18 8. So what is the trend in the valence electrons left to right across a period? They are continuously increasing. And what will happen top to bottom in a group? In the chat box everybody, एक group में क्या होगा valence electrons में? They're gonna remain the same. That was the criteria of arranging the elements, है ना? So what is the trend in valence electrons? They are increasing from left to right across a period, and top to bottom in a group they remain the same. I guess valence electron में किसी को कोई problem नहीं है. If you want that ma'am should repeat it, then you can let me know in the chat box. I guess that's clear. Yes, exactly. I know, right? Yes, Devanshi, we will revise the valency also. Valence electron का trend clear है. The next is valency. Sorry. So how do you define valency? एक बहुत ज़्यादा पुराना definition है that students say. Valency is the combining capacity of an element. So how an element basically combines with the other atoms, that is what valency is gonna tell us. ठीक है. So valency से पहले you know the octet rule. And what is that octet rule? It says that if the valence electron of an atom is having a total of 8 electrons, it is considered to be the most stable one. या फिर ड्यूप्लेट रूल के हिसाब से भी वी कैन टॉक अबाउट, जैसे इफ एन एटम इज हैविंग ओनली के शेल एंड इफ के शेल इज द वैलेंस शेल एंड अगर के शेल में देयर आर अ टोटल ऑफ 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, then also it is like equally stable, the way you have seen in helium. Helium is a noble gas, है ना. You have seen neon. Neon के केस में क्या है? Neon के केस में K shell is having 2 electrons, L is having a complete octet. So every atom wants to have either complete octet or duplet. Now that is what makes them stable. This is the criteria for gaining the stability, and all the atoms want to gain stability, just like human beings. तो valency क्या होता है? Valency is that number of electrons that an atom needs to lose. What did I say? Valency is that number of electrons that an atom needs to lose, gain or share so that it can achieve a stable configuration. How many electrons it needs to lose, gain or share ताकि उसको एक stable configuration मिले, right? So we can see that, देखो यहाँ पर समझ लो आप, for example we are having sodium. You write the configuration of sodium, that is 281. You see chlorine, the configuration is 287, है ना. You see carbon, the configuration is 24. Now sodium, how it will achieve stability if sodium loses 1 electron, है ना. अगर sodium gets to lose 1 electron, it will be like neon, noble gas. So the valency for sodium is 1, because on losing 1 electron it will get a stable configuration. Now if you talk about chlorine, वो कैसे stable होगा? If it gets to gain 1 electron, है ना. अगर एक इलेक्ट्रॉन मिल गया, that would be argon type configuration, that is a noble gas. So on gaining 1 electron, it will achieve a stable configuration. So the valency of chlorine is also 1. Okay, then you are having carbon. So carbon को कैसे मिलेगा एक stable configuration? Either carbon can lose 4 electron and be like helium, or it can gain 4 electrons and be like neon, but दोनों cases possible नहीं है. So carbon prefers to share the 4 electrons. On sharing its 4 electrons, it would be getting a stable configuration like that of neon. So its valency is 4. So valency ने क्या बताया आपको? Those number of electrons that an atom wants to lose, gain or share so that it can achieve a stable gas configuration, a noble gas configuration. So how do we calculate valency? ये simple सा आप बहुत टाइम से पढ़ते आए हो. How do we determine valency? A trick, simple. You write the electronic configuration first. जो भी element is given to you, first of all write the configuration, then configuration से watch out its valence electrons. ठीक है, you have to see the valence electrons. Now the next thing, if valence electrons are less than equal to 4, in that case valency will be equal to valence electrons. ठीक है. और अगर आपने देखा no ma'am, the valence electrons are more than 4, then what we will do, valency in that case would be equal to 8 minus valence electrons. So I am telling you the concept of valency ताकि आप समझो उसको. ठीक है, जब तक ये नहीं पता what is valency, you won't be able to understand the trend in valency. That is why we are revising all of this that you have already done in your last 9th standard, I believe, if you gave your exam. Okay, example लेके देख लो. same. So sodium के लिए देखो, write the configuration 281. How many valence electrons are there? 1. So valency is equal to 1 only. ठीक है. Watch out for chlorine, configuration 287. How many valence electrons? 7. So in that case valency is 8 minus 7, that would be 1. Easy है. ठीक है. So now you know what is valency, what is the trend in valency. जब आप ये निकाल सकते हो valency, what is the valency of magnesium? The atomic number is given to you. Valency of magnesium would be 2. On losing 2 electrons, it will get an octet. अगर आप atomic number 16 की बात करोगे, that is 286. On gaining 2 electrons, it will get an octet. So valency is 2. difference क्या होता है? Difference is that valency, it decides the charge also. So when an atom needs to lose the electron, it acquires a positive charge. So if you want to write the charge on magnesium, that would be +2. ठीक है, क्यों +2 होगा? बिकॉज ऑन लूजिंग 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स इट विल गेट एन ऑक्टेट. एंड अगर इस एलिमेंट के लिए, सल्फर के लिए चार्ज लिखना है, देन दैट वुड बी 2- बिकॉज ऑन गेनिंग 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स इट विल गेट एन ऑक्टेट. So you understand how valency determines the sign of the charges also. अगर लूज होते हैं इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, then plus charge, cation like you. And अगर gain हुआ है, in that case anion, the negative charge. That is simple. So what is the trend of valency? Left to right. How valency vary left to right across a period? देखो, group number 1 elements will be having a valency 1. Group 1 element का valency 1 है. Group 2 elements are going to have a valency of 2. Group 13 elements will be having valency of 3. Okay, and group 14 elements will be having a valency of 4. राइट. एंड इसके बाद अगर आप देखोगे ग्रुप 15 एलिमेंट, दे हैव 3 वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. सो इन दैट केस इट इज इजी टू लूज 3 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स एंड गेट एन ऑक्टेट. सो उनका वैलेंसी 3 होता है. ग्रुप 16 एलिमेंट्स विल बी हैविंग अ वैलेंसी ऑफ 2. ग्रुप 17 एलिमेंट्स विल बी हैविंग अ वैलेंसी 1 एंड ग्रुप 18 एलिमेंट्स विल हैव अ 0 वैलेंसी. सो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग टू द वैलेंसी? इट फर्स्ट इंक्रीजेस up to group number 14, है ना. पहले क्या हुआ? first increases and उसके बाद it decreases, then decreases. This is a question added in the quiz. So I have leaked a question of quiz. What is the trend of valency? You all can give the right answer, I believe. Yes, in the chat box. If there is any confusion, बता दो. ओके, एंड इनवाइट योर फ्रेंड्स. बेटा क्विज स्टार्ट होने वाला है. जस्ट 1 more प्रॉपर्टीज लेफ्ट बिहाइंड. ठीक है, एटॉमिक साइज. गुड इवनिंग सकीना. यस जर्नी, राइट, एग्जैक्टली. Increases then decreases in a period. And make sure that you hit the like button. Let's target 60 likes. Thank you Amit. So first increases then decreases. क्विज में आने वाला है क्वेश्चन, ध्यान रखना. ठीक है, तो एग्जाम में पता है कैसे क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. देखो, सो एग्जामिनर गिव्स यू अ मॉडर्न पीरियोडिक टेबल, रफ मॉडर्न पीरियोडिक टेबल दिया होगा जैसे सैम्पल पेपर में यू हैव चेक्ड, एंड सम ग्रुप्स आर गिवन टू यू. ठीक है, लेट्स से दिस इज ग्रुप नंबर 2, दिस इज ग्रुप नंबर 17, राइट. एंड उसमें सम रैंडमली एलिमेंट्स आर गिवन A, B, C. So they can ask you what is the valency of B. So group number देखते ही you can directly tell that. Group 17 है, इसका मतलब 7 valence electrons होंगे, valency would be 1. है ना. So you have to save your time. Group 18 में, let's say group 18 में some element X is written. What is the valency? You know group 18 element है noble gas, 0 valency. So you save your time and जल्दी से give the answer. How do valency vary down a group? Down a group valency also remains the same because valence electrons are same and valence electrons decide करते हैं valency. That means valency also remains the same. The reason is clear, I guess. Okay. Before going to the next property and quiz, ma'am wants to tell you the amazing offer, 50% off in detail. I will show you the pricing from the site directly. 650 rupees में you are getting the subscription for 1 month. That is worth it. Complete crash course is available at 4000 rupees, जिसमें आपको क्या क्या features मिलने वाले हैं. Ma'am would be taking you to the direct site and I'll show you. देखो, scroll down, you will get a link here. 50% off up to rupees 2000 and you can't miss it. ठीक है, चलो. So the first link I would be tapping and this is for CBSE, ICSE, all the grades you are getting discount, 50% discount on all Vedantu courses. Up to rupees 2000, जो आपके लिए बहुत ज़्यादा is gonna be beneficial for you. So you can see here, if I remove my coupon code, तो the original price is 1300 rupees without the ed fest, without any 50% off. तो 1300 is the normal price for 1 month and 6000 for ProLite is for the entire crash course. But ma'am has already applied a coupon code. एक बार फिर से अप्लाई कर देते हैं and that is SKA Pro. ये that gives you flat 50% off. 650 रुपीज़ में यहाँ पर लिखा है ट्राई फॉर 15 days, बट सिंस यू हैव अप्लाइड माई कूपन कोड सो यू विल गेट 15 days एक्स्ट्रा विद इट. ठीक है, फ्री मिलेंगे 15 days. सो इट मीन्स फॉर अ टोटल ऑफ 30 days यू आर पेइंग 650 रुपीज़ एंड दीज आर ऑल द पेमेंट ऑप्शंस अवेलेबल फॉर यू. जो भी आपको कन्वीनियंट लगता है यू कैन गो फॉर दैट. एंड फॉर द एंटायर क्रैश कोर्स यू गेट टू पे 4,000 rupees. Now what are the features that you are getting? Even for 1 month or for the entire crash course, the features that you do get are same. That is the unlimited live classes. So for all the subjects you can complete your syllabus just in a month. अगर आप ध्यान से you are wisely attending the classes, you are attentive, you're gonna score full in term 2 also. You have to give all the tests that Vedantu would be conducting for you, and that too in a very fair manner so that we can evaluate it for you. Okay, and apart from that you do get assignments and notes after every live session. So assignments, notes and lots of questions would be given to you. उसके लिए कोई stress नहीं है. Doubt solving is very much important and exams होंगे and you have to give the exam. उसके लिए doubt solving should be there, because if doubts are there the subjective pattern exam मुश्किल होता है. If you are writing your answer in your own language and your doubts are not clear, it would be reflected in the answer sheet. So you have to make sure सारे doubts आप clear करो. And during the live sessions we do have class teachers along with master teachers, so that problem would be solved. And if you need extra doubt solving on mobile application तो you have to go for the classic subscription. ठीक है, classic भी 1 month का 850 rupees में है. That is also at an amazing deal, and 6,000 rupees for the complete course. So now it depends on you कि आपको बहुत सारे doubts आते हैं तो you go with the classic subscription. If you are solving lot of reference books, अगर if you are like no ma'am my doubts I would be able to manage during the live, 1 घंटे का टाइम होता है, जितने doubts है you can get them sorted, तो you can go with the light subscription. Apart from that the features are same. You do get assignments, notes, everything, test series, analysis. So it's a complete package that we have prepared for you so that term 2 you are not risking it up. ठीक है, and वो बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. So you have to be there and choose it wisely before it runs out. 50% offer को मिस नहीं करना है. ठीक है, चलो, the next thing is about the atomic size, the next periodic property which is very important. Now what is the shape of an atom? Atoms are spherical in shape and sphere का आप radii measure करते हो. कैसे? From the center to the just जैसे सर्कल में circumference तक आप मेजर करते हो. Just like that atoms के अंदर we are having nucleus in the center. So how do we measure the size of an atom? Atomic size, or you can also call it atomic radii. Radii क्यों? Because atoms are also spherical in shape. So we have to take the distance of the center of nuclei up to the valence shell. देखो लिखा up to the outermost shell means to the valence shell of an isolated atom. Now this is very important. You have to give this word in the definition. अगर वो miss कर दिया then you won't be getting full marks. Isolated atom मतलब when atom is in the free state, when atom is not bonded to any other atom. जैसे I am not talking about a molecule. Let's say you are having hydrogen molecule, तो वो कैसा होगा? This is one hydrogen atom, this is another hydrogen atom making a covalent bond. यहाँ पर sharing हुआ है ना, there is a covalent bond. So in case of molecules we measure the covalent radii. यहाँ पर हम क्या measure करते हैं? We measure the covalent radii. And how it is measured? We take the distance between the nuclei of two atoms. इसको बोलते हैं internuclear distance. Okay, and then we divide it by 2. So यहाँ से जो radii आता है that is the covalent radii, and if you use your brain you would be able to figure out, if I take half of this then I am not getting the exact radius, उससे थोड़ा छोटा radius मिलेगा, then what is the actual size of an atom? That is lying here. But अगर मैंने half किया then I am getting short distance. So this covalent radii we are not talking about it. ठीक है, we have to take the atom in the free state so that we get the actual data there. So we need to measure it from the center of the nucleus up to the outermost shell of an isolated atom. Atom should not be bonded to any other atom. That is atomic radii or size, and it depends on two factors. ठीक है, atomic radius depend करता है on the nuclear charge, the first one, and the second is number of shells. Nuclear charge, rather effective nuclear charge बोलोगे, that will be more appropriate. ठीक है, what is nuclear charge? The term itself is telling you charge in the nucleus. Can you tell me in the chat box why there is charge inside the nucleus? Everybody, why there is charge inside the nucleus? Yes बेटा, quiz करने वाले हैं. Very soon call your friends, 50 students पे we gonna start the quiz. ठीक है, बता दो. 46 there. हाँ, why nucleus is having charge? ऐसा क्या है nucleus के अंदर कि it is having charge? Okay, protons, exactly. Peter, nucleus is having two subatomic particles, na? The first are neutrons and the other are protons. Neutrons तो neutral होते हैं. Why they are present inside the nucleus? To balance the mass of an atom. ठीक है, and protons they contribute to the mass as well as to the charge. Positively charged protons. So nucleus is having charge. Why? Because of protons. So when I say nuclear charge, इसका मतलब है charge inside the nucleus. And why there is charge inside the nucleus? Because of protons present inside it. So nuclear charge is nothing but the number of protons in an atom. उसके nucleus में number of protons in nucleus of an atom. And protons are responsible for giving it a charge. So when I am saying fluorine is having 9 protons, when I say fluorine is having 9 protons, इसका मतलब its nucleus is having plus 9 charge. That is its nuclear charge. Nuclear charge क्या है? Charge inside the nucleus of an atom. And why there is charge inside nucleus? Because of the protons. So what is actually nuclear charge telling you? The number of protons. Because protons are giving charge to the nucleus. So when I say boron is having, या lithium की बात करो, how many protons it would be having? 3. So what is the nuclear charge? Plus 3 in the lithium. ठीक है, so that is nuclear charge, charge present inside the nucleus. और एक और term आप पढ़ोगे, that is effective nuclear charge. And what is effective nuclear charge? That is the charge that is experienced by the valence electrons in an atom. So जैसे देखो यहाँ पर I'll make you understand. This is fluorine. ठीक है, let's say ma'am is talking about fluorine. Please don't mind the atom which ma'am is showing. 2,7 is the configuration. So यहाँ पर 2 electrons है in the K shell and in the L shell there are 7 electrons. So what is effective nuclear charge? Effective nuclear charge होता है how much charge is experienced by these 7 electrons. So of course these 7 electrons would be experiencing less charge, isn't it? Nucleus is having 9 protons but the outermost 7 electrons are experiencing the less nuclear charge. The reason is these inner electrons, they are shielding. They are creating a shielding effect, है ना? उन्होंने क्या किया? Valence electrons को they are shielding. So the actual charge that must have been experienced by the valence electrons, they are not able to experience that because of shielding of the inner electrons. So effective nuclear charge होता है that is the charge experienced by valence electrons in an atom. This is specific to the valence electrons. And nuclear charge होता है total charge inside the nucleus of an atom. Are you understanding? Okay, so they would be impacting the size of an atom. कैसे? How the atomic radii is gonna vary? Pay attention. देखो, when I am going left to right across a period, left to right जाने पर क्या होता है? You know, number of protons are increasing. Why? Because atomic number is increasing. Lithium has atomic number 3, beryllium 4, boron 5, carbon 6, nitrogen 7, oxygen 8, fluorine 9. Atomic number is increasing, matlab number of protons are increasing. So if protons are increasing, can I say that nuclear charge is also increasing? Yes. Because lithium के case में there are only 3 protons that are attracting the valence electrons. Let's say this is the valence electrons. Just 3 electrons are pulling the valence electrons, but in the case of fluorine, there are 9 protons. You understand? 9 protons are attracting the valence electron. So in which of these do you think effective nuclear charge would be more? In the case of lithium or in the case of fluorine? बताओ. Yes, everybody, कहाँ पर ज़्यादा होगा effective nuclear charge? Lithium with 3 protons or fluorine with 9 protons? Easy peasy, there is no confusion. Yes. Okay, yes beta, we do have quiz, don't worry. बताओ कहाँ पर ज़्यादा effective nuclear charge experience हुआ होगा? Out of lithium and fluorine. Fluorine के केस में, yes, exactly, very good, right? Because there are 9 protons attracting the valence electron. So left to right जाने पर, because number of protons are increasing, so effective nuclear charge also increases. So if effective nuclear charge is increasing, that means 9 protons would be attracting the valence electrons more tightly, as a result of which the size of atom decreases. So जब आप left to right जाते हो across a period, what happens to the atomic size? It decreases. And second factor, number of shells, they remain the same, because in a period number of shells remain the same. So lithium, beryllium, all of these are the second period elements. They all have second 2 periods. They all are from second period. They all are having 2 shells, and the valence electrons is entering in the same shell every time. So this is not contributing here. So what is the deciding factor left to right across a period? That is nuclear charge, because it's continuously increasing. Because of that, size of atom decreases. ठीक है, so left to right जाने पर atomic radii decreases. And top to bottom क्या होता है? Top to bottom, again you see the 2 points. Nuclear charge तो बढ़ता ही रहेगा, because atomic number is still increasing, but the contributing factor over here is the number of shells. So when you are going top to bottom across, यहाँ पर अगर आप एक ग्रुप में जाते हो, in a group, top to bottom, so number of shells are continuously increasing. If you talk about sodium, it is having 3 shells. Cesium की बात करोगे, 6 shells are there. So effective nuclear charge decrease करता है, because nucleus and the valence electron का distance has significantly increased. Right, so nucleus is not able to attract the valence electron tightly now, plus because number of shells are increasing, so nucleus and the valence electron are like lot of distances there between them. So as a result of which the size increases. So when you go top to bottom in a group, तो क्या होता है? New shells are being added. So because of that, atomic size increases down in a group. So that is the trend that you need to remember. ठीक है, in both the cases. So what are the trends we have done so far? एक बार revise कर लो, then we are going to the quiz. The first is valence electrons. Left to right जाने पर we know that atomic number is increasing. That means number of protons are increasing. That means number of electrons are increasing. And valence electron will also increase. ठीक है, and top to bottom जाने पर valence electrons remain the same. Right, that was the trend of valence electrons. Okay, the next is valency. what happens to valency? Left to right जाने पर it first increases up to group number 14, then decreases. And top to bottom, valency also remains the same. This was the trend of valency. Now talking about the last one, that was atomic size. Because effective nuclear charge increases left to right, because of that, size of atom decreases. Okay, and top to bottom जाने पर size increase करता है. The reason is that number of shells are increasing. All clear? Can we go to the quiz now? I guess there is no doubt. Yes, shall we start the quiz? Okay. Yes, easy है, not difficult at all. So in the next class we would be doing the next property, and one more thing, homework quiz जो है that would be updated in the description box, and we are going to the quiz. चलो join कर लो एक बार जल्दी से. You have to take a device and then go to joinmyquiz.com Google पर, and then put the code 609069. Okay? Yes, join in everybody. Very good. अचिंत्या ने कितनी जल्दी ज्वाइन किया देखो. अचिंत्या is like, ma'am, the code is easy, I have joined. Anu, Amisha has joined. Very good. What is the code? Akshaya joined. Amazing, guys. So you attended the entire session, I believe. 609069. N is there. And you are like, I guess, too lazy to type your entire name. Yes, ma'am. इतनी ठंड में बहुत मुश्किल होता है. Invite your friends. Hi, Yograj. Hi, Vrinda. Guys, share the quiz with your friends and we're gonna start it. Thank you, Devanshi. Hi, Dipanvitha. Hi, Varsha. Hi, Joshi. Yes, guys, join in. Everybody. क्या करना है आपको? You have to open a new tab. Google पर जाओ. Search for joinmyquiz.com and enter the code 609069. शुरू करें? Okay, you have joined. There's a guy with the Yari show. बेटा आपका नाम क्या है? Can you keep some decent name that ma'am can say out? Because saying the Yari show is, I guess, not very much. I don't feel it's appropriate. So please keep a decent name. ठीक है. बहुत हंसी आ रही है कोड पे तुम्हें. ऐसा क्या हंसने की बात है? वाओ, शिल्पी मिस माय 119th एलिमेंट. क्या नाम रखा है? यस. ओके, ज्वाइन कर लो गाइस, जल्दी ज्वाइन कर लो. 35 स्टूडेंट्स पे शुरू करते हैं. हाउ टू ज्वाइन विस्मयान? हाउ यू हैव टू ज्वाइन? यू हैव टू टेक अ डिवाइस. Okay, and then go to Google पे जाके search करो joinmyquiz.com and you have to enter a code afterwards 609069. Okay, Jaideep. Okay. What is your complete name? I don't understand there. चलिए शुरू करते हैं. ठीक है. Yes, you will join Samarth. I guess you have joined. चलिए शुरू किया जाए. पहला सवाल आने वाला है, उससे पहले लाइक कर दो वीडियो को. कूपन कोड को ध्यान से नोट कर लो. SKA Pro 650 रुपीज में 1 मंथ का सब्सक्रिप्शन अवेलेबल है. गो फॉर इट, अदरवाइज यू माइट मिस इट. एंड रीड द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन केयरफुली नाउ. द क्वेश्चन सेज दैट द एलिमेंट्स A, B and C belongs to group 1, 14 and 17. Sorry, I'm covering the screen. Which two elements will form ionic compounds? A and B, A and C, B and C, none. एक ग्रुप 1 से है 14 and 17. Ionic compounds, which two elements will be making? A metal and a non-metal makes an ionic compound. Group 14 elements are also non-metals, but they have 4 valence electrons. So group 14 will always do covalent bonding. You know, group 14 नहीं हो सकता, 100% covalent bonding होगी. So group 1 से है, it would have been a metal, 1 valence electron. Group 17, 7 valence electron, non-metal. So A and C would be making an ionic bond. That was easy. Yes, that was easy. Second question on your screen. Hi Anu. An element A belongs to the third period and group number 16 of the periodic table. Find the valency of A. Valency के लिए watch out the group only. Group 16 से देखो how many valence electrons are there. If you know valence electrons, you can find the valency. 6, 2, 1, 3. See the valence electrons. Okay. हो गया. That was easy. Group 16 elements हैं तो they are having 6 valence electrons है ना. And for octet completion they need 2 more electrons. So valency कितना होगा? 2 होगा. That was so easy. On the top Ayush, then we have Dipanvita, Abhiraj, Achintya. Amazing guys. Valency 6 नहीं है. That is the valence electrons. And if valence electrons are more than 4, valency is 8 minus valence electrons. 8 minus 6. कहीं से भी कर लो, you will get the same answer 2. Okay? चलिए, the next question on your screen. Which of the following is correct order of the atomic radii of elements oxygen, fluorine and nitrogen? Oxygen, fluorine, nitrogen. Correct order of atomic radii. सबसे छोटू, then उससे बड़ा, then the largest radii. Smallest to largest order बताना है आपको. Yes, easy है, not difficult. Okay. No one is giving the answers in the chat box. क्या बात है? No cheating. Yes ma'am, we are feeling so competitive today. कोई cheating नहीं करनी है हमको. And the right answer. बेटा फ्लोरीन सबसे प्रोटॉन्स देख लो ना. फ्लोरीन is having 9 protons. ऑक्सीजन 8 प्रोटॉन्स. नाइट्रोजन 7 प्रोटॉन्स. सो कहाँ पर ज्यादा होगा इफेक्टिव न्यूक्लियर चार्ज? 9 protons will attract the valence electrons more tightly. So fluorine के केस में size would be smaller, है ना? So fluorine would be having the least size, then oxygen, then nitrogen largest because it has least number of protons. Getting it? Practice कर लो ध्यान से. If you understand atomic size, all the properties would be easy for you. Okay? What is the trend of valency along the periods in the modern periodic table? Valency का trend along the period increases from left to right, decreases from right to left, increases and then decreases, decreases and then increases. ये तो मैंने question बताया भी था. I will ask in the quiz. I leaked this question when I was taking the theory portion for you. And valency first increases then decreases. First increases up to group number 14, उसके बाद group 18 तक decrease करेगा. Very good. Top to bottom group में it remains same. ठीक है, so option number C was correct. Next question on your screen. Go for it, come on. Which is bigger in size? Biggest in size. Fluorine, calcium, sodium, hydrogen. Now hint is that shells देखो, number of shells जिसमें ज़्यादा है that would be biggest in size. कर सकते हो? Hydrogen, sodium, calcium, fluorine. 4 options, number of shells will give you the correct answer. And that was calcium. Calcium 20 electrons है. कॉन्फ़िगरेशन लिखो 2882. 4 शेल्स हैं, लार्जेस्ट इन साइज, है ना? चलो, दैट वाज ऑल आई गेस. अमेजिंग गाइज, लॉट ऑफ यू हैव गिवन द राइट आंसर. कीप इट अप. So again reminding you to go for the subscription because 50% off is going on and ma'am's code is there on the screen. Okay, you can go for that. Plus after the session थोड़ी देर बाद check कर लेना, homework quiz would be updated. उसमें new questions are there so that you can practice more. You will get it. Okay, let's read out the names on the leaderboards. We have Ayush Raj on the top with 4640 points. Amazing. Then we have Kritik, Abhiraj, Dipanvitha, Jayani, Joshi, Shaurya, Ojasvi, Achintya and Devanshi. Then we have Sue, Vrinda, Akshaya, Rudra, Yovni, Yograj, and Amisha, Varsha, and Ria. Amazing, guys, keep it up. Next quiz mein I hope you will improve more, and in the homework quiz also. The session was important. Make sure that you revise it, and next class bhi attend karna. The remaining properties we would be doing there. Okay, I'll see you next time. Take care. Thank you so much for attending the session. Bye bye.